So a gentleman for the Memphis Grizzlies, ladies and gentlemen, has taken over all social media accounts, all NBA headlines. Ja Morant, for the last, 2 fucking weeks, has just taken every headline possible. He has 4 main issues happening. Ja Morant's inner circle allegedly aimed red laser at Indiana Pacers during aggressive confrontations after the game.
That's right, the van thing. And
Yes.
supposed to be
So an
gun.
SUV of carrying Ja Morant's crew is driving behind some Indiana Pacers players because they got, I guess, into an altercation with Ja Morant. Reportedly, the Indiana Pacers players were saying that a red laser was shined into the SUV.
Because from a gun.
From a gun.
Crazy.
Which is fucking nuts. So Ja Morant, he may get a pass for that one because it's just, his squad and he didn't shine the laser pointer.
Yeah.
But he was talking some shit and he definitely riled up the Pacers
the boys,
players.
yep.
The next possible altercation this is just accusations, except for the last one. Ja Morant allegedly punched teen a dozen times.
Wild.
Flash gun, police report says. This is fucking nuts.
Wild.
So Ja Morant had a 17-year-old over. I'm assuming he was just like a family friend or some shit like that. I'm assuming he wasn't inviting a minor over to just get his confidence back up after a loss of the Grizzlies or some shit. Ja Morant was playing a pickup game at his house with a 17-year-old and Ja's, again, his posse was there.
Yeah.
A very important theme here is this posse crew that Ja Morant keeps hanging out with. The kid threw a basketball. They, like when you're mad at each other, you throw the basketball and
you
catch it.
Whatever,
and then,
yeah.
So Ja Morant threw the basketball first, like kind of saying like, fuck you. And then the kid catches it and throws it back at Ja Morant. And the ball slips through Ja Morant's hands, hits him in the face. And Ja Morant instantly fucking like trigger warning, just gets fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And hits Ja Morant in the chin. And then Ja Morant hits him in the head. Like beats him up.
Damn.
Fucking kicks his ass. And then Ja Morant went inside, came out with a gun, didn't flash it at the kid, but he did show that he had a gun, probably talking some shit.
Yeah.
At a 17-year-old kid over a pickup game in your fucking own house, dude.
The guy's messy, man.
Just say get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Third story. Ja Morant accused of making threatening statement to Memphis mall guard. This one, dude.
What happened here?
So Ja Morant's mom went to Finish Line.
The shoe store?
The shoe store in Memphis to buy some shoes. Apparently didn't have a very friendly conversation with the clerk there that she was checking out. The mom called Ja Morant to come help her out.
Yeah.
Ja Morant comes with his posse, once again, with 9+ people.
For what? 99 people to go help your mom at Finish Line?
Dude, I don't fucking know, man.
You need one person.
I guess the coupon wasn't fucking working at Finish Line. The size was too small. They didn't have a size 7 or whatever.
2 left feet. I mean, I would be pissed too.
You did buy me some shoes that
I would be pissed.
But the posse crew of Ja Morant threatens the clerk. The security guard comes, escorts them out. One of the crew members gets into like a little small altercation with the security guard, and he feels threatened, so he calls the cops, and then the crew leaves with Ja Morant. And then the most recent one is finally it all comes together. A few nights ago, or it ended up being in the early morning, like 4 a.m. of Memphis time. Ja Morant goes on his own Instagram Live and flashes a pistol, gun, whatever the fuck it is. Ja Morant appears to flash a gun on his Instagram live video while posing topless in a strip club. So this is, he just flashed a gun at a strip club.
Yeah, I saw the video. He was hanging out and he was just like, with the gun.
Yeah.
Like this, holding it like this.
So the side that people are on for like the Ja Morant slobber knobbers.
Yeah.
They're saying it's
That's what they call him?
Yeah. Anyone that rides.
Didn't he just do a collaboration with Nike?
Yep.
Nike dropped him or what?
Nike had a statement saying like, we are riding with Ja Morant as he figures out his life and like all that shit. Or something like that. But they dropped Kyrie Irving, who did the anti-Semitic.
I mean, both are very bad, but drop both of them. Put your money where your mouth is.
Just like right when all of this happened, he had just partnered with Powerade.
That's fucking true.
So he's flexing his Powerade.
Ja Morant goes with Nike and Powerade, and now he's fucking Powers getting to his head.
So does he get suspended now?
Yeah, so he now he went on definitely his social media team went on his socials for him and wrote a nice statement saying, basically, I'm going to deal with my issues, take some time away from the team. The team suspended him for 2 games, but then the coach...
Only 2?
Yeah, but then the coach said he's not coming back for an indefinite amount of time. And that word always fucking throws me off because I don't fucking know like if that means forever or it could mean he's back tomorrow. So it literally like it always that word is always just thrown around.
I would be so stressed to work for Ja Morant's social media team.
Yeah.
I just be like, yo, we're gonna take your phone away from you.
They get like cool like plugs, like Powerade and Nike, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden like they get slapped with all these 4 fucking crazy like fucking things. I have a Shannon Sharp video because I'm just a white guy.
You're white?
Yes, I don't. I'm not.
Dude, I thought you were Armenian or something.
Never held a gun in my life. I don't have any room to speak for John Morant and any advice for him. But I thought this was a very nice way for Shannon Sharp, who had an altercation with the whole Grizzlies team during a Lakers game,
Yeah.
on the floor courtside, to just give him a nice word of advice.
Let's watch
Bro,
it.
you not hard. That's not your life. People that in that life would give anything to be in your life.
Great point.
For some reason, you're worth 30. You got a $200 million contract, and you want people in the NBA to think you hood, to think you gangster, because you roll with these type of people. Bro, you putting yourself in harm's way when you don't have to. Nobody looks at you, John, and think, man, that's a thug. He hood. What you're going to do is get yourself in trouble.
Yep.
Put yourself and your family in harm's way when you don't have to.
And maybe a podcast would help him.
Yeah.
Podcast helped with all our problems.
Yeah. Draymond Green has a podcast.
Look, he stopped punching people.
He's teetering on 15 technical fouls, but
Yep.
every time he does a podcast, he escapes another game.